Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary folk of all ages, welcome to Speedgaming 3, where we are hosting the Speedgaming Live online tournament for a Link to the Past randomizer. I am one of your host, whatever. I'm in the booth. I'm talking. My name's Leoria. I'm joined by my partner in crime and fellow teammate, Kaysden. Hi.
Hello.
I don't know why I decided me introing was the good idea.
I mean, I think I made that decision, so I just didn't want to start out, so it's all good.
You know, that's fair. So our gentlefolk have been taking the last 15 or so minutes to parse a spoiler log because for this tournament it is spoiler open, meaning our runners get the spoiler log, they get 15 minutes to look at it, find what information they need, organize said information if they want, build themselves a nice cozy little route, and then once those 15 minutes are up, they get to start their run. As you can see by their timers, they both decided, hey, I'm going to give myself a negative time amount basically to count down to when it's time to go, plus they have the countdown in the race room as well. And we're off with it looks like maybe a small goof on Leaf's side with the accidental start at Link's house, but I can't tell you how many times I've done that myself.
I mean, you'd think it would take the input immediately, but the game does have a nice little latency before it actually lets you do anything, so that's always fun.
Yeah, it's super duper rude.
I do get a glove. Looks like there's nothing in the forest.
Yeah, looks like it. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that our tree pole and bush grab situation probably isn't great either if we're just rushing straight to blind sight like this.
Yep, either that or there's just bombs and or money in here, and you know, if it's right here and it's free, might as well.
Yeah. I mean, we take both of those.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
a
a
gold
gold
bead.
bee is basically money, just with
Yeah.
extra steps.
I mean, you take that, you literally are just selling it. This is, I'm gonna self-horn toot here, this is the Final Fantasy Mix MSU that I made. So it does have some 8, but it has a lot of basically 1 through 10.
Yeah, it has all the good stuff.
Oh, thanks. Alright, so I imagine, I was gonna say, we're gonna see them release that bee. You saw how both of them released it way far to the left, by the way. Sometimes the bee really likes to hang out by the bird statue.
I mean, the bee just likes ducks. It knows something is up.
Something birds and the bees?
Something like that. Never made that connection before, but apparently it's a thing.
You're welcome. Hey, by the way, we have Dark World access already.
Yeah, we sure do. This would not be a fun seed to play, I feel like. Just start out the game and like, hi, you have Dark World access right off the bat. You can go pretty much anywhere you want. But at least you have a sword, so that's nice.
This is true. And you have Hammer Dark World access, which is arguably a lot nicer than Mitt's Dark World access, in my opinion.
I'd agree with that.
Now, oh, and we get some movement with this hook shot. Does give us some mountain things, although not in logic.
I'll be honest. Generous start.
Yeah, this is very nice. It does look like they're both either going to Back of Escape or Mountain right here, so...
This looks like Mountain.
Yeah? Yeah, with that sword to kind of sparkle your way through, like, that's not an issue at all. These folks, they go at it. I'll say I'm definitely curious. Like, I purposely decided, like, I'm not going to look at the spoiler log. I don't want to look. I don't want to know.
Yep. I downloaded it. I have it available if I get curious about anything, but right now I'm just kind of watching and see if we can figure out what they might be doing.
I mean, something's up here on the mountain, right?
I would hope so. I would hope
Me
they're not
too.
coming up here to get literally nothing.
I mean,
that would be kind of silly.
True. The rushing it like this, like, there's got to be something here. Ooh, Leaf getting bullied on the way up, but making the smart decision, hey, I'm just going to go get the free health refill from the old man.
Yeah, those cabbages are not... They're not fun.
They're rude. You can just say it. They're rude.
They are.
I mean, shoot, we even saw Jesse get slightly bullied.
Yeah, but when you get down to that one hit and you're dead, like, just taking the refills so much faster than having to wait for the death animation and save and start and all that.
True.
Well, there's a fire rod.
More importantly, there's a blue mail. Yes, I did just say more importantly.
Well, I mean, considering we could go to Moth right now, the blue mail is not going to say no to that.
You know, fair.
Because 4-heart Moth doesn't sound fun.
No. Okay, so I am curious. We just got our flute up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
As well as our mitt. So, lamp is somewhere available as our logical access.
Easterners, like, we've seen so little of the seed, it could be anywhere.
I mean, it could even be in Dark World.
Yeah.
Because again, Kakariko Dark World access.
Could be just about anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm taking this as, since we're doing Spiral here, I'm taking this as we don't need Hera right now.
Either that or we're gonna end up in DDM and get a mirror and go over and do it there.
Maybe? That's possible.
Let me open up the log here, since I know we're not going to see a map
look.
check.
Nope, that's a mirror.
Oh, well, there's our mirror.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to say our pendants are Desert Palace, Hera, and Turtle Rock. So hopefully we don't have to see Hera, but...
Ooh, which one's the green pendant? The Courage?
Courage would be Desert.
Okay. So green pendant...
I can never
desert.
remember the colors by the names, so...
Believe in me. Although I will say wisdom and power are backwards in this game. In most situations, wisdom is attributed with blue and power red, but this game is backwards.
Yeah. Well, I'd say the other games are backwards because this one was first, so it couldn't be backwards.
Or maybe they decided, you know what, this is stupid, we're going to do it the right way.
No.
This mountain is loaded, dude.
It really is.
Good grief. Okay. So we're not getting anything out of Hookshot Cave then, assumedly, since Jesse just...
There'd be no reason to not go in there, so we're not going to see that at all.
Yeah. And honestly, that would be, until you're heading to GT, the only things that you really need to do on the mountain, assumedly, right? Yeah. Because you said TR and Hera are pendants?
TR, Hera, and Desert, yes.
Yeah. So... yeah. Unless there's something in, like, Spike Cave that they're both waiting to have, you know, better safeties for.
Well, you say better? Like, it's... even with a bottle, like, I don't think it's possible to do it on 4 hearts.
No, yeah, you're absolutely correct.
We
but
need something for sure.
Alright, well, we're not going into Mire right now. But what are we getting out of the shed? Is it a bow?
I'm gonna say a bow.
Oh, a sword. It's very, very nice. Like, very nice seed for swords.
You get an armor, you get tempered sword right away. Like, they get boots, and this is just one of the friendliest spoilers I've seen in a while.
And
or they'll be walking the entire seed.
That's also fair.
I don't know.
There's the bow. I was just one spot off. It's fine. Okay, so...
Okay, well, I know where Jesse's going.
Oh,
no, I was wrong. Not where I thought he was going to
go. Something in Mini Moldorm Cave.
Apparently.
I'm curious because I know, like...
I'm wondering if this is going to be a lamp.
Are we that scared? Are we scared of Pod?
No. I wouldn't think so. Like, I know they can both do it. They have a fire rod, too, so it's not hard.
Oh.
Silvers, half magic.
Oh. Oh, hot damn.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll take all those. Like, we will absolutely take silvers and all of that. But it makes me wonder, okay, so knowing how...
This is where I thought we were going. I may have peeked at the log.
Jesse... Okay, so if that's the case, then I have to assume that boots are in here. Because I know that Jesse likes to rush those boots as much as he possibly can.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the one item that really could speed you up more than anything, I feel like, so...
There was lamp on Leaf's side, I don't know if you saw it. Yeah.
I did see that.
As well as an ether, which it looks like is our Mire medallion. So Leaf is gonna kind of be a little bit more efficient with getting these, but I like that Leaf is like, I like that they're avoiding doing swamp.
I like this route from Leaf, but what this does tell me is that Jesse's not getting a lamp, because he would have done the same thing.
Jesse might do it before swamp.
Maybe, but I don't know if he does. Like, he has a fire rod, he has a tempered sword, he has silvers. I don't think he's going to get the lamp, I really don't.
The only thing it would help with would be Mire.
Mire...
Oh wait, he's going to get lamp. Because ether medallion's in there with it.
Oh, well then yeah, he's going to need it. That's the case then, yeah, I think I like Leaf's route there.
Yeah. What is here in Waterfall Fairy, though? Or is this a free refill?
It might be. I know what's on Zora.
Oh, so Zora is required.
Zora is required.
Okay. Alright, well, Jesse does have
an interesting route Leaf has come up with here. Like, I can't really fault either of these, although I would really like to have boots for this area. Oh, you know what? I know what Jesse's... No, because Jesse already did Mini Moldorm Cave. Like, I would have liked to see you do Mini Moldorm Cave with the boots. You get those items. I don't think there was anything in there you needed for Pod, right?
It was silvers, so it's a faster kill.
Yeah, but you don't. It's not that big a deal. But you do that, you dash out, then you can water walk straight to Zora. Actually, you can't because we have flippers.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I still... Okay, so... I like the Hype Cave down to Mini Moldorm. I don't know how I feel about the Zora stuff without the boots. But it's tough because like there are parts of what Leaf did that I really like. There's parts of what Jesse did that I really like. It's very intriguing to say the least.
Right, like it's going to be some extra screens for Jesse, but I think it might work out in his favor a little bit, just because of how much faster he's going to get through the Zora area.
Right. Well, that'll definitely be interesting to see. I think too, like as I'm looking, like Leaf's going to have a much more comfortable time going through pod here. Now, that's not to say Jesse had a hard time, like...
No, but it is, when you can see what you're doing, it's going to be faster than if you're going based on just a sparkle or muscle memory.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you definitely
just
save
comfort.
time having the lamp.
Not to mention, Leaf will be able to do Samaria for that switch and the switch in here instead of having to push the statue. So that's something small in their favor too.
It's small, but yeah, it all adds up.
And I mean, here's the thing too. This is not a good pod. Like this is not a nice pod. Like
yeah, no, the key layout's not fun.
Not nice. Leaf, please.
Leaf is just getting bullied over here.
No bully. Mean old berries. Okay, well, we do have the boots at least from Shooter Room, so that's feeling good. Oh man, low key, I almost would just get this and then take a death warp.
I would not be surprised to see that happen, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, I think that's a good call. You're gonna mirror, you could hammer and jump down and it would be a little bit faster, but when you're that low health, it's a pretty big risk.
Yeah. Yeah, and so like we were talking about like the advantage of having the lamp, right? Like Jesse was able to light that torch, but that turtle room was not ideal.
Even with the lamp, a turtle room can go sideways too, so.
That's true. That is true. I'm not gonna pretend it's not. Oh. Oh, this makes me nervous.
Yeah.
I hate select buffers on tech. It's so scary.
The only thing I've ever used select buffers for is Moldarn bouncing, because you really need to be able to do single frame advances. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's faster. It's definitely faster to select buffer, but I'm just always terrified I'll press down at the wrong moment, which Leaf almost did, but fortunately caught it.
Yeah, that was a good catch on their part for sure. That's just, it's so scary. Here's the crazy thing, right? Leaf got in here and this Samaria block is not having it. There we go. I was gonna say Leaf got in here, and Jesse, after Leaf had done, you know, Hype Cave and Waterfall Fairy and Zora, right? And Jesse was still in pod.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just me, but I feel like Leaf routed through pod better. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, I didn't pay close enough attention to how Jesse...
I didn't catch the route differences too much.
I mean, insert me throwing shade at Jesse for not knowing how to... Oh, okay, so...
How to get a lamp.
There we go. So Jesse did the rupee room. Like the dark hue.
Which again, you didn't need that rupee room because Waterfall Fairy has a 300 in it, which that's a much better money grab, I feel, unless Jesse was really low. I didn't see how many he had before. Maybe he did need it.
Maybe. P.S. for those who were in chat with with Iceman. Iceman's our awesome tracker, and I appreciate him knowing what's happening while I'm just like enjoying life. Ooh, this like salmon mask of Helma. The good old
somewhere
shuffle.
Between salmon and sand.
I don't like sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. No dying. Okay, so is Jesse doing ice here or no? Okay, no. I wouldn't do ice before getting to
there's
Samaria.
no chance Jesse would do ice without Samaria, and I would chastise him greatly if he tried.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Jesse needed those rupees because he's still grabbing this and he's only going to be at 600. And there's
yeah.
What, 150 to 200 in there, so it would have probably been really close. He was probably just short.
Right. You think Jesse's gonna clown the red ring?
He does love him some bad boomerang.
There was another 300 at hype, yeah. That is true.
Yeah, that would do it. And again, like I like that route. But
wow.
I think the time here shows.
Yeah. I am proud of Jesse.
I am proud as well. Don't need a boomerang.
Leaf said, screw using arrows. I'm just gonna dash the Igor. Die.
I mean, it's as long as you're not getting into a sword beam fight, it's a good strat. I like it.
Yeah. No, I'm here for it. It was nice. Hey, Jesse, look, money.
And a lamp.
Hey, look, more money. Wow. So, Leaf had skipped a couple of those chests. That hype cave was really, really nice.
That's just a Hyrule bank vault.
No kidding. So the more I'm seeing this, the more
really close.
It is.
It's about a flute and a walk to swamp difference right now.
Yeah.
And looks like half of the opening.
Are we following the swamp? No.
No, we're getting more divergence.
Well, at this point,
honestly, this is fine. Like this, have to do. Like, what do we even still need? I was just about to say, like, what do we even still need? If this is just go clear the things, like.
Yeah. I think this is go. Like, I think that maybe, and here's what's going to come down to is I wonder what is going to be available as far as safeties along the way. Yeah. And that could determine what order of the dungeons you do here. If you go to Swamp versus if you go to Thieves' Skull. Because, yeah,
even like Swamp, Thieves' Skull, I don't think makes that big of a difference. It's when do you do ice, and then you wanna, if there's anything available, you would want to do it before ice. But we have half magic. We have half magic already. We have silvers for Mire. Like, this is a pretty cozy seed right now.
Yeah, the one caveat I would have is, like, I look at Leaf's health, and, like, Jesse has 7, Leaf has 5.
Yeah.
So, and I think part of that is Jesse's picked up a couple more heart pieces along the way.
Yeah, he definitely has. Like, I think he full cleared Lion's Hut. There was a piece in there that Leaf skipped.
And maybe Leaf feels like, you know, that they need to boogie a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like, we all know each other. Like, we're all friends. We all know each other. Like, we know each other's skill levels and strengths and weaknesses, and I guarantee you Leaf probably feels like Jesse may be better execution-wise. But I'll tell you that I really like some of Leaf's efficiency in their routing.
Yeah.
That was almost a poke. That was almost a poke on Argus. I had another thought too. Like, as we're kind of talking about the order in which you do dungeons, right? We have everything we could want to make Thieves Town easy, right?
Yeah.
Nothing is going to make Thieves Town better at this point.
No.
Is there anything that could make Swamp better? Or Ice?
Swamp? Honestly, not really. Ice? Not really either.
I mean, again, my thought is just more hearts.
Armor and or more hearts is really like all you're looking for. And you're not going to go that far out of your way.
Stun prize is hearts, so that's nice. Oh, there was an extra bottle in Thieves Town.
Did it have anything in it? I didn't notice.
I didn't either, but with how fairly free money is, a red goo? Yeah, that's definitely, honestly, super worth it.
It's available, yeah, but it is time to fill it up.
There's a Burna, too. Well, no, it had a red goo.
Oh, it had a red goo. Oh, it did have a red in it. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Then yes, that's
like, wait. And it's in the attic, like, you're
definitely nice
that.
to pick up. And we see we got our big key in each room, so I'm assuming Jesse didn't hit the switch. I didn't see.
No, because Icebreaker was a small key. Jesse, please.
Nice map.
That
chest is impossible to skip, though. It really is.
I disagree.
It can't be done.
I've done it.
No.
Are you calling me a liar?
You think you have, you haven't.
You got me. That was really clean from Leaf. Holy crap, that was really nice. Like, that room was smooth like butter. BTS would be proud. You don't understand that reference.
No.
It's okay. Something that it's a K-pop group. It's a kind of music that the kids like these days. Hey Jesse, I know that went well for you, and I accept that it went well for you. It was a good cold stare fight, but buddy, you had full hearts going in. You could have done some dupes.
I don't know the dupes are any faster. Are they?
Probably not faster, but you save more magic.
Yeah, you have half magic, it's fine.
Did Leaf have to use their red goo coming in here to the fight?
Possibly. Didn't notice.
I mean, they have an empty bottle on... Okay, no, they still have the red goo. I saw them quick swap it.
Gotcha. It was probably just in case, because take a couple hits of damage there, and that gets scary quick.
Jesse, do it. Be the meme. Be the meme you want to see in the world.
He's not going to do it. Walk the bird inside.
Jesse,
he
you're
literally
listening to
already
us. Do it.
He won't do it. He did it. I am surprised.
He did it. I'm so proud. Leaf, be the meme. Be the meme we want to see in the world. It's your turn. be the meme. That was amazing. Holy shnikes. Yes!
We both did it the right way, carrying the bird inside.
I love
where the bird ends
both
up.
of them.
I don't know. It just
I
there's
am
a birdhouse
so proud.
somewhere in that entry doorway, and the bird just lives there forever.
I am so proud of both of them. I don't even care who wins. I don't even care what happens next round. That just made me so proud. Thank you to both of my gamers.
With doing dungeons in different orders here, it's a little difficult to really even say who's ahead. I think Jesse might be, just by virtue of being in Mire first.
So that's what's tough too is...
But like, Thievestown is a slow dungeon.
Well, and that's just it. Jesse has arguably the slowest and the fastest dungeons left.
Yeah.
Like in Skullwoods and Thieves. Like you have the slowest and the fastest. I'm so beyond. I'm still like giddy over the fact that they both memed the bird. Okay. This is gonna, honestly...
Jesse just lost his spooky. I think.
Oh, did he lose it by activating it?
I'm trying to remember if... I don't know that splitting it does. I'm not sure. I think it might.
I mean...
The fact that he's... Yeah, he must know he lost it because he's already on bombs. So yeah, he did give that up. That's going to close whatever gap might have been there quite a bit.
Yeah. Like, he's still looking, but that was...
more than cut the gap in half.
Yeah, that was...
That's huge.
That was massive. Like, that was a lot of time spent. Oh, Leaf, you were so close.
I don't know what happened. I swear either. That last hit, it looked like it would have worked, but...
Yeah. Looked like it should have worked.
Yeah, no, I thought that was... The first few, yeah, there were whiffs, but I thought that last one was right on the money, and it just didn't go off, so I'm not
Look,
sure
Leaf's just trying to give Jesse a chance here. That's all it is. Leaf's like, Jesse needs to feel good. We're gonna make a goof there as well, and make it where, you know, Jesse still feels, you know, feels good. Maybe. Alright, so Jesse's off to the VOO area. He's got to do Thieves and Skull. Leaf, Mirror at the ready, is going to be taking themselves to some water dungeons. Taking care of swamp and ice. And then we got a GT ahead of us.
Ew.
I thought you were going to say ew. I thought you said ew for a second. I'm like, what?
No, no.
Okay, this is actually something interesting. So earlier, Leaf got the small key from the front. I think it was map chest. Could have been ambush chest. Jesse's skipping the small key and just gonna get the one from the hallway. I think if it was ambush chest, I think I agree with the decision to just get the hallway because you're saving yourself two screens.
Unless it's
screen transitions.
First or maybe third and the big key in fourth, like those screen transitions cost more than the key saves. So I think I agree with skipping it here.
Okay. And confirmation by the Gamma Chew, if you will.
Yeah, and that's would have been my thought, but
yeah,
good to have someone who knows the game confirm it. Because Gamma definitely knows the game. Probably at least as well as I do.
I was gonna say, I was gonna giggle about you not knowing the game. Like, dude, you've been playing since 2020. Get out of here.
Yeah, but Gamma has like some tournament titles or something to his name.
I mean, he's an electric potato.
Electric potato.
Yeah. It's like a potato battery, right? Like... Anyway. Just moving on. Can we point out really quickly that way back when I was like, oh my gosh, I think we're in go mode, it was like 22 minutes into the seed.
Yeah, no, this is a jet of a seed. Like,
yeah.
We're 35 minutes in. Jesse's about to finish up his 6th dungeon. Same for Leaf, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're booking it.
They are booking it. Now, I think
Skullwoods is going to be faster than Ice. But not a ton.
You took the words that I was saying, or that I was going to say. You stole them from my mouth hole. Here's the scariest thing. Leaf again only has 5 hearts.
Yeah. So far it hasn't been an issue. Well,
no, it hasn't. But
it may only be 5 hearts, but we do also have blue mail. So
true. There we go. We got the second snipe there. Almost simultaneous crystal catches. Will be a little off from each other, but yeah. All right. I always forget that you can hook speed off the Thievestown steps.
Yeah, I've been trying to get better about that because it's a good one.
It is.
It's very, very underused.
I just forget it exists.
So both Leaf and Jesse did this. Is it faster to dash and swim to ice than to just mirror and flute to 8? Because I would have mirrored, fluted to 8 and jumped in. But I don't know.
It's 1 screen transition no matter what, isn't it? Or 2? It's 2 from Swamp.
You have the mirror no matter what. From Swamp, it's... Flute is faster. Gamma says.
Okay, because they both ran. So yeah, alright. So Flute is faster.
Yeah, I would have thought it would be.
I just need like a
a chart
of like a chart of what's faster.
From here to here, go this way.
Yes. Damn.
I'm off.
That was really fast.
Yeah. So that puts Jesse into heading to GT. So we're about halfway through Ice, I'd say. Maybe a third.
Yeah, still gotta get the big key here in Atrium. But yeah, Leaf is gonna have everything they need to finish going to Ice.
Right.
Jesse, if Jesse is watching, I guarantee you Jesse knows the time difference right now. See? Not impossible. Leaf just skipped the map.
No.
Not impossible.
I didn't see it. It didn't happen.
You are not a cat.
I blinked.
You're not a cat. You have object permanence. you know that it happened. Stop it. Okay. Anyway, up through the Super Bunny. To the GT. Leaf. gonna murder a ice-covered puff triplet thing.
Murder some cotton candy.
Oh god, that sounds really good right now. Like cotton candy and like carnival popcorn. Oh, too early. Good slash recovery.
Oh,
no. Oh, that feels really not fun. That was a really good slash recovery too.
Yeah, it was. That's real unfortunate. Fortunately, though, at least Leaf did have some magic left over, because otherwise that gets so much worse so fast.
This is what I get for memeing about was this, I guess, for more magic?
That was, yeah, fishing for magic.
I can't
Leaf
even
is paying
say
more attention to the prize pools than I am, because I did not.
It's the small pack, it looks like.
Still, like, with half magic, that's enough right there. There's enough little pickups along the way that's going to help.
I can't say that I hate what Jesse did, but also Jesse went through Hoper and there were 2 small keys, and then he opened stupid door.
I mean, with enough keys, that's going to save some time.
You know what would have also saved time? Having that red ring off of Zora Ledge. There's a full magic drop for Leaf. There we go.
There we go. That's good.
Yes. Killer. Okay, so we're taking the right portal here, so it's looking like it's somewhere behind Ice Armos and or Bob's chest.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going all the way through.
Picking up some arrows. Okay, okay. Want to make sure we have enough.
We're about to use, what, 6 of them? Is it 6? Yeah.
6,
So,
yes.
doing that and the pot pickup here, like, that's allows for enough for mimics and everything's cozy, so.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like it's going to be vanilla or vanilla adjacent.
What counts as vanilla adjacent?
It was either on the left or right side. Vanilla
But like,
would be the middle chest.
Yeah, but like, okay, so what I mean by that is like, what is a vanilla adjacent flavor? Can't say French vanilla.
Vanilla adjacent flavor.
Butter pecan?
No, that's not vanilla at all.
Well, can't do French vanilla.
I mean, you can.
Well, we call French vanilla anything that's... Well, I guess that could be French vanilla in that case, because it's the same room. Yes, that second... Ooh, orange sherbet. Mm.
Sherbet is ice cream, though.
I mean, it's cold confectionery. It's delicious.
It's cold, icy, and it's good, but it's not ice cream.
Are we about to get into a debate about ice cream versus, like, frozen yogurt versus gelato? Anyway, Jesse's in G2. Leave the second time with that cold stare. That was a much more.
That's the way they wanted it to go the first time.
Yes, yeah, the words you just said.
And really, I think what that came down to is what you were saying earlier with Leaf being on 5 hearts. Like, that risk was there, and it was more.
Yeah.
And like, I know Leaf was skipping hearts to try and save as much time as possible, probably feeling necessary to do so, but
Right.
it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, no death feels good ever, but in spoiler especially, it feels infinitely worse.
Yeah,
But
I mean, in any random mode, really, a cold stare death in particular is probably one of the most punishing.
I'll even throw out here though, like, I think that Leaf really absolutely did a fantastic job of like shaking off tilt from that.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I keep going, but also having the wherewithal to like, okay, let's stay calm, let's think through what do we need as far as like magic goes. What can I kill to get magic?
Yeah.
Because I know I need it. Like, that's really well done.
Really heads up, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And again, at the end of the day, I feel like I won today because both of them took the bird into mire with them.
Wait, so does that
And
mean
that's
you're
what really
moving on?
matters. Does that mean I'm moving on?
That's how
Let's
this
see.
works now?
Let me go give a little peek-see to see who they're playing against. And decide from there if I want to. No, I don't want to move on.
Oh.
No, because whoever wins this gets Andy.
Oh.
I'm good.
I remember that now that you mention it. We looked at this.
I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good. I will happily take my losers bracket, taking the loser of JMO and Freddy N3K. Whoever loses that, we have a
I mean, Leo, I think you're done. Rick just confirmed in chat. SO staff ruling or SG staff ruling.
low key. I'm not gonna lie. If I was like more executionally sound, I would love to race Andy in spoiler. I think that would be so much fun. Oh no, Leaf.
The cape delay, I think, got him.
It didn't go.
No. Like, that cape is finicky. When you first menu to it, it takes a second or two before it decides, okay, fine, I'll let you turn the switch on. It's like, why?
If you can hear me, dear friend, you've got this. Keep strong. Carry on. You've got a red mail. Or red goo. Alright. Jesse on phase 2 of Ganon. Using the cape.
Pig facing the wrong way.
Yep.
But, you know, that happens.
Rude pig.
Still got the 1-in-1, so that's good.
Yeah. With silvers, like, magic is not a major ordeal.
Yeah, no, it's not at all. It's you have more than a regular magic bar. You don't need half magic to finish the game, so.
Right. Is that
just
fast enough for the
3
triple?
arrows?
I was gonna say, I think it was just 2 that could
Yeah, that first one
have enough
was
time.
just a little bit late, but we got a pig exploding.
Yeah, so get your GGs in chat for radicalsniper99, aka Jesse, finishing with a race time GG time of 1:02:45. You take away the 15 minutes of study time, you get the technically 47:45.
That is one fast seed.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
About
is.
as fast as it goes.
Yeah. Leave, continuing the climb, finished through the gauntlet on their way to land mode 2, got those silver arrows out. We are joined by Jesse. Jesse, GG.
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 We've got some unfortunate news for you.
Yeah, what's that?
So it's been ruled by SG staff
Okay.
that you are actually not the winner of this race. I am, and therefore I have to go on to face Andy.
So who do I face?
Great question. Rick?
Yeah, Rick. That's a question for Rick now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not speculating that point.
Nope.
I mean, if I don't have to face Andy, I guess that's okay. Do I get to stay in winner's bracket?
I mean,
I don't
you
know how
won.
I don't know how any of this works.
I'm here along for the ride. But no, yeah, I will straight up say very, very good run. Jet as heck seed.
Yeah. Really no real out of the way stuff, no double dip dungeons, no out of the way checks. You know, you go straight to the progression. Pretty much you could be in go mode before touching a dungeon if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But like I was like, no, I want my boots
Pretty
a little
much.
too early.
Pretty much halfway there after CAC, it seemed like.
Well, I mean, what, CAC,
Not
we had Dark World access at that point.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then you go up the mountain and like Paradox is loaded.
Yeah.
I mean, Paradox 2.5 was just stupid loaded. Combine that with Spiral and Super Bunny.
Yep.
Like, I'll be honest, the first thing I saw was like, or one of the early things was the Samaria on Zora, and I was like, okay, this could get bad. And then,
Money's
no,
just free.
the money's free.
Yeah.
Like you both got your money in different ways even. And Leaf went Hype Cave down, mirrored to Mini Moldorm, and went over there to Zora right after that, whereas you didn't get to Zora until after Pod, which I think saved you time because you had the boots for the water.
Samaria wasn't going to give me much of a benefit.
Yeah, like there's a little bit of time
Pod.
save you get in Pod out of it, but it is pretty minimal, so.
Yeah, like I thought about it, but I was just like, no. Boots.
Want boots.
Like, I mean, there's even an argument, like, I wouldn't have done it. Like, I think the Dark Death Mountain play was much more worth it. Like, there's definitely a part of me that was like, I could have done Pod right after, like, Mini Moldorm Cave. And then waited on the mountain.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. It's a little safer.
I mean,
I would have looked for a way to have some magic before then.
Right out of CAC, for that matter.
Yeah.
But at some point, it's like, are you giving up more time going to get the thing than the thing is going to save you? So.
No dying.
Well, so just looking at it, like, Tier 1 was full magic. And where was Fire Rod again?
Was that Waterfall? No. That was Para 2.
Oh. See, I wouldn't have done... Either way, I wouldn't have done Pod without either the Hype Cave Lamp or the Death Mountain Fire Rod. So I would have done one of those before heading over to Pod for boots.
Throw out there, Leaf is on Phase 3 of Ganon. Not quite 1-1, but
real quick.
Yeah, smart use of the cape to get the last couple hits that they needed. That's the third hit of Phase 3. And the final hit, Silver is my weakness. Ah.
I'm just surprised Leaf got so little health.
We were talking about that.
Aggressive.
Yes, we really truly think that Leaf was.
That was scary.
That was so scary.
That almost locked the pig right on top of Leaf, but fortunately it didn't.
Oh man, get your GGs in chat for Leaf, as I'm still like learning how to unclench. Finish finishing with a race time, GG time of 108.19. Minus the 15 minutes, of course, 53.19. Man, that had me clutching at the end, I'm not gonna lie to you. There they are. GG, Leaf.
GG's.
Stupid cultster.
GG.
GG, Jesse. Pleasure to race, as always.
Yep. What happened with gold?
I got bopped by an ice chunk and it threw off my rhythm.
Yep, that'll do it.
So
Yeah, rhythm was thrown off just a little bit, and the first spin
got out of
didn't
it.
happen. So, Cold had a party.
I had a buff party.
Yeah, and you know, we were talking right before you got here, Leaf, about Jesse had commented how few hearts you had gotten. And
I knew I was getting somebody really good, and I was like, I can't justify time to go out of my way.
That's
exactly what we were thinking.
Yep.
And I'm comfortable enough on basically anything with low hearts and a blue mail because, again, I'm comfortable on low hearts because I play inverted. So, like, Vitreous, Cold Stare, Mothula.
Inverted, also the major glitch stuff. I know you do some of that, and that can involve
cross keys.
Yeah, cross keys. Like, there's plenty of modes we know you play that involve doing some scary things.
Garbage.
Yeah. Yep.
Some things that I will admit that I am not a strong enough individual to do.
I know you guys.
How many Jesse end up on?
7?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at.
Couple more.
I mean, the ones I picked up were pretty easy ones: Bottle Merchant and Waterfall Fairy.
I got those two. I got one off the pieces. I did get pieces because I picked up one piece in Blind's Hut, one in Cackwell, one off of Helma, and then I forget where my fourth was. There might have been one in Mini Moldorm or Paradox.
Maybe.
Or something. And then I got another... The other container was...
Dark Hue of
Pod? The brewery heart?
Dark Hue of Pod, yeah, there we go.
Is there one in there? That one actually I didn't catch. I mean, I wasn't going to go that far away anyways, because you saw how I routed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Southwest Basement had the heart container.
Oh, that was the one,
That's
yes.
what it was. Okay.
I actually was debating that one. I was also debating the brewery one when I went to Thieves. But...
Yeah, that one was on my list. I just was like... I waited until the end, and I was like, let's see where things stand. Oh, I'm at 7. I've got the red potion coming in Thieves. And then I looked after I finished Skull, and I was like, I've got time, so I got a blue.
I don't tend to watch the stream, so I just always assume my opponents are ahead of me. Which, honestly, with the spoiler tourney, that's a good assumption. This tourney's stacked.
It is a really stacked tournament.
This is a terrifying tournament.
No, this is... Like, I'll take, like, middle of the road on this one, because I know what's happening next.
Well, I mean, who's next, Jesse?
Andy.
Wait, according to Rick, though.
That's better.
Huh?
That's not better. Like, that puts me backwards. Like, I would win to go and play round 1 again, and it would be Magno. I don't know if I consent to that.
So, we had joked after both of you had taken the frozen bird with you into Mire. I jokingly said, like, you know what? I don't care what happens. I don't care about the results. I just feel like I won because both of my guys memed, and I was just like, yes. And so...
Wait, did you all carry the frozen bird into Mire?
Yes.
Yeah, you both did.
And then, Kaysden was like, do you want to move on? I'm like, actually, let me go see who's next on here and see if I really want to.
Couldn't remember off the top of our head who it was. Like, oh yeah, it's Andy. That's right.
I saw Andy. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm good. I don't want to win. And then Rick said, too late. SG staff ruling. Leoria versus Andy.
So,
followed by us trying to figure out, well, then who's Jesse going to play? And it would be, since Leo is facing Andy, it's only fair that Jesse faces Magno in a rematch of the first round.
So who am I waiting on now for a matchup? Loser,
I believe.
Let me see.
Is
number
it
4. Loser number 6.
loser...
I'm waiting for the end result of Flip Heel Shady Force. I believe loser of Flip Heel and Shady.
Oh.
That's gonna be fun.
Hey, you know, it's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. It's okay, Leaf. At least, you are not in the extra round of losers bracket. Hey.
I see that. And you're waiting on the other matchup. So who are you playing since I think the other match is done?
Ooh, that's actually because they were going at the same time
as this one, so I don't know the result of that.
Let's go.
Well, we had to be done first. We were much faster.
I have to imagine y'all's seed was stupid
this seed
fast.
Was done. I literally go-moded 7 dungeons, Jesse.
So the other match is still going, but there is one finisher. I don't want to spoil.
Yeah, it's still going, so let's not spoil.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not spoil it right now, but yeah, that's...
But
I mean, we were both faster than the winner of that race.
Yes.
We were.
Yeah. I will say that I do know who I am playing, at least. That much I can say.
Yeah. GG's, Jesse. Pleasure race.
GG.
Are we still able to match up in cross keys by chance? Can we pull that matchup next?
I fell to 2-2 this week, so...
Oh no, I actually can't pull you!
Yeah, in my 2-0 match, I got pod small keyed by Roz, and then I just got absolutely thrashed by Megawatt.
So you and I have a like result there. Alright, real question, who has the CR win here? Let's take a look.
Looks like Jesse had 64, you had 55. 55?
That's a Leaf win. Low number wins?
That is a very
validation rupee.
Low. Very low CR.
Yeah, it is.
As always, pick up extra chests in areas like Mini Moldorm or Paradox that you don't need.
Actually notated which chests I needed my entire...
I don't do it, and I always pick up extra, and it always burns me. It's seconds that I burn away.
Leaf. Like, I 100% will write out, like, Mini Moldorm, like, FL, or I'll put, like, MMC FL for, like, far left, or lines R.
Even simpler way to do it. I just numbered them all one through whatever. Left to right. And in the case of Blind's Hideout and the Well, I'll just mark them as 1, 2, 3, 4 T.
Ooh, here we go. Rick says, Leaf gets to deduct 1 minute for every item fewer than Jesse.
Oh no, I'm playing Andy!
Wait, no, I'm still facing Andy, but Leaf faces Magno, Jesse faces...
Wait, if I'm playing Magno, can we just special rules to be cross keys instead? Just because that's a rivalry in its own right, true. Leaf versus Magno, the rematch.
Look, I'm getting a rematch against Andy. Andy beat me last year in this tournament. We'll see if we can do a little better this time.
Sounds to me like there's going to be some practicing in our future.
Funny. Imagine practicing.
Practice? We talking about practice?
Jesse,
never.
Please.
Leo.
Consider it part of my hyperbolic time chamber.
Oh, okay.
Leo, you and I can practice.
There we go.
Leo, I got it. To help you practice with your execution, what we'll do is I'll pilot you.
Oh, you know, the only other time I've been piloted was Jesse.
And unlike Jesse, I'm an actual pilot.
Yeah, no, this was the memeiest of all memes whenever this happened. This was not a good
Who let the four of us in the commentary booth together?
I don't know.
All we need now is Zaffical to finish out the gremlin energy.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna pause this right here before we get way too out of hand.
Thanks, Speedgaming. Thanks, Case, and thanks, Leo.
No, guys, if you're still here, go follow Jesse and
GG's
Leaf.
again to both of you.
Yeah. Also, what Kazin said is he's totally not launching PoE in the background, and it's causing him to go robotic-y at all.
I will say,
did I nail it?
My streams don't normally have this ugly, blurry camera here. I do not have a good webcam.
You are A-okay. Normally,
you will not see that.
It is A-okay. You are fine.
I don't want a better camera because I don't use a camera. You know
I
that.
tried to get as nice of a crop on both of you guys as I could, so I made it work the best I could. Anywho, go follow them. I'm gonna put this mostly because go follow Iceman, who was our awesome tracker today.
I have to put up with you two on commentary.
And, yeah, patience of a saint. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's also a good co-op partner. Let me tell you that.
That I believe. Iceman's just good people.
I just say as somebody who's been co-oping lately, so.
Go follow him.
Go follow Iceman.
I suppose I could say go follow Kazdin, but he streams about as much as I do. Which is to say...
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
I mean, I play more ladder than you do, but that's about the
For
limit.
now.
Yeah, for now.
For
We'll
now.
see how long that lasts.
We'll
see how
we'll
long
be
that
fixing
lasts.
that as soon as I have a sealed up hand here.
As soon as you have a left hand again?
I mean, it's you know, it's there. It's just a little scabby still. Anyway, GG again to both of y'all. Jesse, in all realness and no Kappa, good luck against Andy.
Why, thank you.
Good good rematch. Leaf, good luck against Flipper Shady.
I mean, they're both good. They're both tough matches, and they're both good people. So I'm looking forward to it, regardless of who it is. I would prefer Shady on the grounds that I've never gotten to actually. Yeah, no, I prefer Shady on the grounds I've never gotten to 1v1 Shady. Is about it.
That is fair. Realistically, they're just good people.
Nothing is flipped. I've 1v1s have been passed, so I do prefer racing new people. And I think this was Jesse and I's first 1v1 race. So
sounds about right.
That does sound right. Wow. Yeah. Okay, well, with that, I'm just gonna finish wrapping it up and say, enjoy the rest of the evening, folks. I want to say, I don't believe there are any more races on the schedule for this evening. Currently, it looks like the next SGL online race is not scheduled until this coming Saturday. There might be races that pop up before then, so just keep an eye out. And we shall see you next time. Have a wonderful night.